Hey, what's up everybody? Angelo of UHF Electronics and Delaware Valley Electronics. So, I'm going to be showing you the second part of the RCI 2950, older version of course. We replaced the button cell battery in the inside. My prior video I showed you how I was going to do the application. Successfully did it, and here is the final results. So, of course, we have 2950 RCI. And we are, right now at the moment, we are in the memory section. So, we're going to go to, actually, let's go to, give me 1 second. I want to face this way. So we can see what we're looking at. That's better. Alright, so, we have the radio set up in the memory sequence, but we're going to go into manual, and you see that the frequency is 273850. Now, for most of you old school guys that know about this, we're going to power it off. When the button cells go bad on these, what happens is the microprocessor resets to the factory default, which is 2600 whatever, blah 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 blah. Whatever you have your pinout sequence in the back of the microprocessor, that's what it'll reset to. Or it'll go to its highest band setting, like 3200 flat or 2600 flat. If I'm not mistaken, this radio goes from 2600 to 3200. And what used to tend to happen is you would reset, or it would go back to the lockout feature. This problem is because of the button cell battery that's in the inside, the lithium-ion battery. They only last about 2 to 3 years, and then they're done. Then you have to replace them. So, as you saw in my prior video, I showed you an easy fix, and it's as easy after it's applied and everything's in the inside of the radio. All soldered up. It's as simple as sliding the battery, taking out 4 screws, sliding the lithium-ion battery out in 3 years, and calling it good, putting a new one in. So, like I said, this should be right where I set it, and let's see what happens. Well, there you go, folks. 273850. Like I said, it's an easy fix. I mean, it's really difficult for some people that aren't technical savvy, or shouldn't be in there anyway. It should be done by a professional technician. It shouldn't be done just by some golden screwdriver out there. That's not. This isn't something to play around with. If you're willing to risk your $300 radio, and time that you're going to put into it, then don't do it. You shouldn't do it at all. Bring it to a technician. Now we're going to go into the memory settings that I set up already. I don't have anything. I only have like 2 or 3 already set up. So it has 10 memory functions. So it starts at 0. I have 275550 upper sideband. And let's go again. We have 273850 lower sideband. 27.165, channel 17, and that's AM. And that's as far as I got. Now, we set the squelch level already. We're going to swing it into scan. This is like my favorite feature of this radio, because when the button cell thing hits you, you can't use this feature, scan your memory functions, like your channels that you prefer to talk on. So, here it is in its entirety, in its infamy now. It's back to the original standards, right from the factory. So that's my conclusion on this 2950 RCI button cell battery replacement, and I thank you for watching. Enjoy.